So hi everybody, welcome back. So I've been doing a lot of playing. The inspiration has been from Louise Fletcher. She's been prompting us to play more and to just see what happens. And so that's what this video is about, really. Just showing you how I play and using different tools and things to create some nice little gems. So I thought you'd enjoy it and you can have a go. And it's all collected from things like from out of the woods, you know, like sticks and things that I've just put together, like these. Look, it's just a stick and I've just dipped it in ink, but it makes some really nice marks and just tied some string around them and things like that. And different kinds, just ordinary twigs, look, but they make all different shapes and different you know, they make all different kinds of, you know, I've just dropped one on the floor. Different marks, so really enjoyable. And so yeah, so I just thought I'd show you, and I hope you like the video. So here we are then, all with play. I'm really pleased with these. It's funny how your mind photographs places where you go regularly and everything. Mine's like Red River, as you know, and you can see this is exactly how it is at the moment down there. But the way that I've used the darker colours to make it come forward more in places that I wanted, even though I was playing, at the end I did have to think a little bit about composition. So here's one and here's the other. Not particularly thrilled with this one, but I learnt a lot. So this was the one that I learnt, that these little checkered marks here that I've just brought in, I quite like them, because normally I do just like with a permanent marker, just some like bricks to represent walls and things like that. But it would be nice, I think, to overlay the little bricks over the top of the clear looking walls. So remember, the exercise is all about, for me, was about mark making. So I'm going to do absolutely loads more of these, because then you get to bring these into bigger paintings. There's another one, look, you see again. Oh, no, I've done this one, it's upside down, sorry. Here's another one, look. So I brought in, I realised that I like that little checkered mark, and so I brought it in. It's just done with a calligraphy pen, and I don't know which way around you can see it actually. A calligraphy pen, and it's got like a flat end, so it's easy to just literally go across with it. You'll see me do it in the video anyway. Yeah, so I think it was that way around. Oh yeah, and then this one, I like this one. I've created more space through here, so which is good, and I need to remember that leaving the space there gives it more distance and depth. I tried to do the line, this was more towards the end, tried to do my a line of inking towards the top of the paper to create a bit better composition, but realised obviously then that means that I've got to bring all this in, but leaving the space between the top and the before I started mark making down here and things was a good idea, because that created a lot of distance. And here then it makes it that it can come through, so it makes it all like, looks like hedgerows, and then the trees in the background, and I'm loving the checkered marks. But I think I prefer if I did when using the calligraphy pen again on top to do the fencing, remembering that they get closer together the further away that they get, and they get smaller. So the first one would be quite prominent and fat, and remember not to just do them straight, that they're all at different angles. You'd see that if you was more close up, and because of where I walk, they also are very much different pieces of wood that's used for the fencing, because it's from a farmer's field. So yes, and then but I think next time I'll think about putting the checkered marks on top, directly on top of those, and that will also create dark and light, and that will be good. So a lot learnt from that one. This one's my favourite. I don't know why. I think it's just because of the contrast, really. The orange against the black, and the different sizes, different strengths of paint, where I've dabbed some off at the back, and then when I've gone darker on top, and it's and then just a little tiny bit down here, the checkered marks in there again, and a little bit more fence marking. This time I've carried it through, but left the gap, thinking about like my Nero art, where you go in through the back and round, and then carry on with the fencing down there. And making sure that, because it was the orange that I actually want you to look at, making sure that they're different shapes and different sizes. Like the tiny weeny bit of orange at the top of there draws the eye up, and then also, and here, but it's a different shape to this, which is a different shape to this, which is a different shape to this. So it's sending you around the painting more, and I think that's why I like it. I'd like to see this on a bigger scale. So these will be now either, I mean, they would still look nice framed up if I just got a little, I think this frame would be too big actually. always have one that's a dirty old mat that I can just give myself a little bit of an idea. Yeah, so they would look nice framed up and signed, so it could be done. Or you can just put them in your sketchbook, because at the end of the day they were just exercises. So so yeah, but the most that I've learnt is from this one and from, and where's it gone? I think it was from this one actually. Yeah, I like them all, but in different ways. The one I didn't like was this one, but I might just sit and work on that a little bit more now, because it's just completely blank in the middle there. I don't know what's really gone wrong. But the nice thing about it was that I worked on all 4 at the same time, in less than an hour. I just taped them down. I'd got some old frog tape. That's I suppose you could use that again if you wanted. And I also had some of that little tiny tape that you use for crafting. Just used up those because I've run out of masking tape basically. Yeah, but this stuff, it was good. So yes, I'm pleased. So I hope you like the video, and have a go, little gems. Okay then, bye.